What's going on, boys? My name is Sid. Welcome back to Rookie to Icon 1000, the series where I play through the Crew 2 on a brand new account, SidWaj, where I have to finish to end the series. I have to finish all of the restrictions in the description, which you can check those in the description, as well as in the description is the link to the playlist. If you want to watch all these episodes in order, if you want to see all of them in order, check out the playlist. But yes, today we've got a plan, because, you know, I'm slow on the Rookie to Icon videos, I know. It's because I'm also running out of thumbnail titles, right? So today, I've decided that we shall, well, thanks to the chat as well, because I have member goals where every certain amount of members, we do a thing, and two of those goals are beat Latrell and play New York. We got both of those. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna and the stream should have ended in 15 minutes. But that's not going to be the case anymore. So, we're going to be taking our one hypercar that we own in this game, which is maxed out. And we are going to be beating Latrell and doing New York in this episode of Rookie to Icon 1000. Here we go, boys. Where even is it? Obviously, we got to play the first one to unlock the second. There you go. All we got is Latrell's car part 1. By the way, side note, Rookie to Icon 1000 is brought to you by Surfshark VPN. More about them at 83% on New York, and you'll see why. Here we go, let's go into this. This should do a lot for us. Obviously. Now, I'm curious. How many people in chat have played both parts of Latrell? So how many people in chat have played both? Oh, and I want to listen to it.
Drag deal.
Uh-huh.
It's a long and tricky city-to-city race against some of the meanest drivers in the country.
Oh.
It doesn't count for the list.
Mean drivers, no.
It can get rough out there.
Uh-huh.
The stakes are high, but so are the rewards. Winner takes home a Koenigsegg Regera. That's one hell of an expensive car. But the guy organizing the race can afford to put it up and is crazy enough to do it.
Now here's the thing.
I wonder, you normally hit the legal circuit. Why strut your stuff here in an outlaw race? Okay.
Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
You know Latrell Jordan, right?
His name's Latrell Jordan?
Guy hangs out at the spot. No? Anyway, he's always been there for us. Big stuff like arranging races, little stuff like showing.
Having talked to Hero's voice actor is weird, because now in my head I picture his voice actor, not Hero.
So we want to win this race, modify the car for him. I'm talking too much.
Huh?
Sorry.
Oh, he just stopped talking. I was so confused.
But that and $3 will get you a cup of coffee, and I'm not gonna make it easy on you. Win the race, and then we'll see.
Here's the thing.
Don't do things the easy way. We do them the right way.
How many people in chat actually thought you would win the Ragera if you got first place in this? How many? Own up right now. How many people in chat thought that you get the Ragera if you finished both the races? Come on now. Admit it. Or if you finished the first race. Admit it. I was using the Regera. Oh, well, that's fair. I was disappointed. Yep. We all did it. Admit it. Yup. Boys, I played this event. Oh, Jesus. Within the first month of the game being out. And I remember going to Josh, my mate who I was playing the game with at the very start of the game coming out, right? And I go to Josh. Oh my God, there's this one really long race, but I keep losing. Because when I first played this race, I kept losing over and over again. Every time I'd get caught up in the last little section because they'd catch up to me because of the rubber banding. And I remember saying to Josh, "Oh, there's this one race you got to play with me because I can't manage to win it." Not that Josh was better than me. Let's not go that far. Not that I couldn't win a race without Josh. You know, let's not go that far. But I remember being like, "Yeah, I think you win the most expensive car in the game from it."
Trying to get out of town.
Oh, that's an iconic voice line. But yeah, in the end, me and Josh ended up playing it. And we're like, oh, we don't get the Regera. We give it to the other guy. Let me play it a second time and get it for me this time, you know? It is pretty annoying that... Why does my car sound hybrid? Oh, not even hybrid. It sounds EV. Where are my engine sounds? Huh. I'm driving an EV, chat. Oh, there we go. It was there for a second. And then just... Oh, and then now it's an EV. The Crew 2 engine sounds. The best of any racing game, chat. Hey, you know what? It tells a story, right? It's the only few events to have a story in the game. So it's this which is like, you know, you play this one, you win the... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Why am I taking the actual... Let me do the shortcuts. This is one of the few events with a story in the game. It's, this and I guess the accident, right? You're driving the accident. Whoa, this is a normal race. And then the guy dies. And then you have to drive him to the hospital. And it's like, you shouldn't be racing illegally. We need to go legit. We need to go legit. POV, you are Latrell. We need to go legit. Here we go. Some of the shortcuts that I actually remembered to take. Ah, that couldn't have gone worse. Boys, if I had a penny for every time I'd heard go legit, I'd have clawed my ears off by now. I might have had enough of the ear reattachment surgery. Oh, and I've gone wide here and I missed the thing, so now I'm gonna have to do this. Here we go. The Crew 3 should have electric races. Doesn't that sound cool? Well, tell you what, if we had electric races, they probably wouldn't sound cool. They'd sound like... is what they would sound like. But yeah, so a lot of people don't know this. The reason we don't have electric cars in the Crew 2 is because the parts system wouldn't work with it. It wouldn't work with electric cars. The issue is that it has the parts system. So when you put parts on a car, you know, you got motor core, you got exhaust. None of that works on an EV car. Sure, if when you put on the part, it switches to, you know, it switches to the electric equivalent, sure. But nitro, that doesn't work. All of it doesn't work for EV cars. And that's the issue we face with, you know, actually adding EV cars of any kind. It doesn't make any sense, is the issue. Maybe there's a fly in the room. Well, exactly. You know, it's like watching, what is it, Formula E? What does watching Formula E sound like other than just... Ah! There we go. Right, so I do know a lot of shortcuts for this event, so you should be seeing them here. In fact, I'm missing shortcuts. There's shortcuts here too. I remember this was the first event I used to grind. Is it still the best event for money in hypercar? Or does that go to like Hollywood or something now? I think that goes to Hollywood. So the Latrell's the accident. So the Latrell's the accident and other events before this race. So like New York or Mother Road. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the order of the law, really, right? I guess most of the law goes into... I don't know. Most of the law goes into the, like, the videos, right? Where Latrell's like, we need to go legit. Street racers actually came from bootleggers back in the whatever or whatever. And we need to go legit. And if we were going legit, then we'd have this or whatever. And then Alexis Kendrick is like, actually, we need to be modern. And racing is about being modern. Don't take shortcuts. Racing is about being modern. And then Tuck is like, yo, just fucking chill maybe, right? Let's just fucking vibe. And then Wade is like, Wade is cringe. What's the other one? And then Freestyle, it's Sophia and Elliot being like, Sophia being like, hey, we should blow something up. And Elliot being like, don't do that. That would be dangerous. And Sophia being like, we should blow something up, essentially. She's... wild is what Sophia is. Tell you what, out of all of the,
where racing is usually done at 5 miles an hour.
Ah, traffic joke.
God, we miss rush hour.
Ah, even though the Crew 2 doesn't have much traffic anyway, so it's like, it's always missing rush hour or whatever, right? But like I was saying, out of all of the bosses, chat, let's be honest, Tuck is a vibe. Who's your favorite boss in the Crew 2? We got Sophia, we got Tio, we got Sophia, Tio, Tuck, and... Clarence Jr. the Third. Because let's be honest, boys. Tuck's a legend. He's vibing, you know. Wade? How can you like Wade? Wade's whole thing is, we should be famous. Actually, I'm better than you. Actually. Hashtag, we hate Wade. Wade sucks. Tio was annoying. I love his Nissan. His Nissan does look cool. But, yeah, he is annoying. Here we go. Womp, womp, womp. He's making the thing for Latrell. And because Latrell has told us before that when he used to race, his racing colors were gold and blue. Latrell drives a Fallout car.
Well, son of a gun. You pulled it off after all.
I know.
Told you we were doing things
Why does she's got such a Disney voice? Why does she have such a Disney voice?
We're down giving Latrell one heck of a surprise.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're using a maxed out part set. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. There you go. Nice. Right, here we go. Let's now, if you notice, we go onto Hypercar, and we will now have Latrell's car part 2. And now we know what happens here. This is where every single one of you went, oh, what? Because you realized you don't actually get the Ragera. Instead, we give it to Latrell. Sure, the guy's nice. I'm sure he'll take good care of it. Would have been nice if we kept it, though, you know.
Is that what I think it is?
It is.
Yep, and it's all yours.
There she goes. And then we're racing him in a police car.
Why don't you and I see what this baby can do?
There you go, chat. You'll win this guy a very expensive hypercar to keep because he's your mentor.
But don't think you can take it easy on me.
He tells us not to take it easy on him. And you know what we do, chat?
Now are you ready to race? 'Cause I sure am.
We absolutely... Whoa! Okay, we absolutely demolish the guy. Is what happens then. The guy who's in a wheelchair, who we just bought a car for, well, won a car for, we absolutely demolish him. Is what happens here. Now, stick around, boys, because we are going to be going into New York after this Latrell's because, well, we met the gifted member goal. Well, we met the member goal in general. So we are, unfortunately, this will be the second New York in Rookie to Icon 1000. Pretty crazy. Whoa, indeed.
Back behind the wheel again.
Damn right.
And in a beast like this, what a feeling.
I know. There we go. By the way, chat, can I just clarify? People always say, how can Latrell drive? He's in a wheelchair. Being in a wheelchair doesn't mean your legs are just like ragdoll glitched. You can still, being in a wheelchair just means you don't walk. You can still drive being in a wheelchair. Either that or you get pedals now. You can get a car fitted with pedals. Come on now, chat. You guys can't be that dumb. Ah, I missed the turn. There we go. Almost. Here we go, the blinding tunnel. Oh, wasn't that bad. I swear that tunnel's a lot worse for being blinded after it than normally. Huh. Who knew? Here we are back on top of what I believe is... oh, no, this one isn't there. The Staples Center, dubbed in the crew 2 as the Basket Center. We do love the Basket Center. SidWaj beats disabled... Okay, come on. We can't be commenting SidWaj beats disabled guy. Let's behave, okay? Let's bloody behave for a minute, you know? We need a 30-member goal? What would that even be, though? What would I do for 30-member goal? Because we got to bear in mind, stuff like this happens with the livery contest. What, there and then? Here's the issue. A New York is potentially half an hour extra of streaming. If I do New York gets a half an hour extra of streaming, and then someone does 30 members, it's terrible, because now I gotta off the stream. 30 members would not be end stream. I would do 50 members as end stream. Because, you know, then I can be like, oh, sweet. That was a worth it end of stream. Oh, there we go. We beat Latrell. What a schmuck. There we go. And wait, do we get a cutscene? No, we don't. Is he going to talk to us at least? Oh, we get a cutscene, right? Oh.
Because we got each other's bags don't mean we don't try to outdo one another.
Of course.
We take pride in our rides, the way
Damn
they
right.
look and the way they run. You see, it's not about breaking the law. I mean, sure, there's a thrill to running outside the lines, but what we're about is something else. Something bigger.
Damn right. There you go.
We pulled it off.
We did.
We did. Latrell is super happy in his car. And we're super happy that he's super happy.
Of course.
What more could we ask for? How about next time we keep the $1 zillion car?
Yeah. Well, you know, maybe, yeah. Well, there we go. Now, boys, unfortunately, that's not the end of the episode for Rookie to Icon 1000 because someone donated for New York. And now I've done New York on hard and ace. When did I do that? Well, I guess we'll do it on ace. I guess, sure. Don't remember doing that, but sure. So this will be our first Ace New York on the video, I believe. Sweet. Another New York. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Where's all my legless drivers at? Latrell has legs. Okay, he has legs. I mean, 30 members. Maybe that's an amount I can justify being like... You know what? It's not even that I'd make... It's not even the money that would justify 30 members. It's the fact that it seems too low so that people would do it too quick for end stream. That's why 50 makes more sense, because people... someone would really have to sit there and think, am I about to pay for it ending stream? Here we go. Obviously, nothing out of the ordinary. We are most definitely still going to be taking the shortcuts. Oh, wait. Right, shortcuts. Oh, my God. I'm like half asleep. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that actually has respawned us at the right point. But now we're not. Oh, we're going 90 miles. Not 90 miles an hour off-road. Oh, no. This is terrible. Oh. Come on now. Back over here. There we go. Nice. Oh, I need to pay attention. I need to... I'm an idiot. Wait. Wait, no. Wait. Wait, I'm an idiot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be the slowest New York I've ever played. Oh, no. This is almost like New York without shortcuts because I'm so bad. Oh, no. I've basically cancelled out the next 3 shortcuts by taking so long. So it might as well be. Oh, that's horrendous. So yeah, would you guys want to see a New York shortcuts video? Because here's the thing. I've negotiated it, right? Because doing a New York shortcuts video would just be watching someone else's video and then regurgitating it. Thankfully, what I've done is I've negotiated with someone, a very good New York sweat. He's gonna teach me all the shortcuts, and then I'll be, you know, using that for a shout out, you know? Promote his stuff, and it'll teach me how to do New York so I can do the video. I'll probably do that very soon, actually. 1 guide per month. I will try. Oh, no. We're coming to a turn I really don't know how to make. Oh, no. Here we go. Let's try our best. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Yes! We have done it. Oh, this turn I'm always spinning out at too. Let's actually... You know what, chat? This might be my best New York run. By the way, I've got my hands like this because my wheel is here, so that's why I can't. I should have bought Green Furies. I should have bought Green Furies on Rookie to Icon 1000. No! Ah! No! You know what, boys? I had a thought, you know. There's... that I want to do many series of Rookie to Icon 1000. I definitely want to finish this one. So... I haven't talked about this on Rookie to Icon 1000 yet. I want to finish the series before the end, before halfway through this year, if anything. And I did originally have a plan, right? Do a New York related series, come back to doing Rookie to Icon 1000, but with a theme. Then do another New York related series, then do another Rookie to Icon 1000, but with a theme. Unfortunately, I think the Crew 3 is gonna beat me to the next series. What was that? I think the Crew 3 is gonna beat me to the next series, unfortunately. I genuinely believe that by the time I'm done, we're probably gonna be on the Crew 3. Hopefully, eventually, fingers crossed, if it exists. And on top of that, see, here's the thing. On top of that, within a year, so here's the thing. I would probably do a similar thing to Rookie to Icon 1000, but I'd probably do it year to year. So I think that would make sense, right? The Crew 3 releases, then exactly a year I do the Crew 3 Rookie to Icon 1000. Then that runs for a year. Then exactly 2 years we do the Crew 3 Rookie to Icon 1000 Season 2. You know, so it's like 1 year later. I think that would make sense, because Rookie to Icon 1000 is something I want to keep. It's one of my biggest things on the channel, you know. So I want to keep Rookie to Icon 1000, but what I'll probably end up doing is I'll do it so it's like a year into the Crew 3. Which makes sense, you know. That's when the game will have started to die down. Everyone will be like, sorry, the Crew 3 was pretty dead, right? The Crew 3 was a bad game at launch, right? The Crew 3 sucked. Everyone will be going off the game. I'll be the only creator making videos on it again. And then, you know, then a year will be 3 updates in, roughly. If they follow the same schedule as the Crew 2, will be 3 updates in. And then, well, I'll bloody do the thing where I do the thing. I'll do the thing with the thing and the Rookie 2 Icon 1000. Or whatever the system ends up being in the Crew 3. Motorpass, allegedly. Right. This shortcut. See, here's the thing. So many shortcuts that I used to use, I don't think they're that good anymore is the issue. A lot of them are bad shortcuts now, which kind of sucks. I'm still gonna, you know what? I'm still gonna take it, but I skipped one earlier that apparently is a bad shortcut now. This one is apparently a bad shortcut. I'm gonna have to learn from the professional New York player. I mean, I get it, right? We're going so slow and whatever, but then you need to get back to the road, and you don't have much speed for a shortcut that comes up right after this, I guess. I mean, there's definitely like nitro patterns you gotta remember for New York too, right? The Crew 2 has a lot of that. A lot of sweats don't realize it's not just handling, it's not just any of that. Nitro patterns are a big thing. Oh, this shortcut I'm not good at. Never mind, I've missed it already. New York on wheel for 30 members? Again, what if I'm halfway through New York already? Do I have to do another New York? I'm not doing 2 New Yorks in a stream. You can't make me. And I don't mind doing New York on wheel. I'll just do that anyway. Because I kind of do... I like wheel. I like playing the Crew 2 on wheel. Okay, I'm kind of bad at taking this one. You're supposed to, like, go really far right. But but I haven't managed it. I don't know. Again, I've hit that. And, you know, now I gotta slowly crawl back. I normally go to the left of this whole contraption. But apparently you go wide and then you go past this barrier or whatever. Where's Rhino when you need it? Here we go. I'm bad at this one too. And this one leads into one of my favorite shortcuts of New York. Instead of taking the mountainous roads there, you hop off. Let's try not to respawn this time because I don't know where to go back on. We hop off. We head through here. It's because I read hair in chat. Here. And then we make our way over to a squiggly little road over here. Let's get to that. Here we go. Now, the squiggle road. I mean, this one, it says wrong way the whole way. The waypoint doesn't change. And if you respawn at any point in this race, in this shortcut, it will respawn you back to the start of the shortcut, which is disgusting. There you go. Eventually, the wrong way leaves, and you just get to take the rest of the race as is. And it's kind of fun. It's a little squiggle bit. See, you actually got to try, I guess. And but there's like 7 different ways you can get back onto the highway here. I go up right. But there's so many different ways you can get back on. In fact,
I knew you could do it.
Thank you, Hero. But some of them require being good at the game. Oh my god, that was so close. Wait, why is the tunnel yellow? Or like orange? This is the most orange I've ever seen this tunnel. Am I going crazy or is this tunnel really orange? And then we get blinded outside. There. Oh. The game is... why is this bit always foggy? I've noticed the bit is always foggy. Ubisoft should make the Crew drift. What, as in its own separate thing that's just the Crew but for drifting? Sure, but why not just play the Crew 2? Anything they could add in the Crew drift, right? Like just a drift-themed Crew game. Why couldn't they just add anything they do there? Essentially like a Car X competitor, right? Like a Car X drift competitor. Yeah, and I hit 52k, boys. Congrats, huge. 52,000 subscribers. I've crashed into a wall. 52,000 subscribers, boys. Pretty huge. Pretty huge. On our way to bloody... What are we on our way to? We are on our way to 100k this year. Especially if the Crew 3 comes out. Tell you bloody what. Especially if the Crew 3 comes out. Crew Drift sounds like a mobile game title. Exactly. I get what you mean, right? If they made a game that's specifically for drift. Like a Car X drift competitor. But yeah, anything they could do in that, they could just do to the Crew 2. I mean, what have we got? We haven't really got a, I guess we've gotten a drift-themed update. Could you consider Forsberg drift theme update? I guess you could, right? It's the first new drift car we've gotten since, like what? I want to say the Ragera, which we got like before whatever. It has the theme though, yeah. It's themed on like motorsports in general because Forsberg's a drifter, etc. So I guess that counts as a drift update technically. And we got the 370 and the 350 and the DeLorean. So I'd say that counts. More shortcuts, boys. Please. Please. There we go. How do you not get bored of the Crew 2? That's my secret. I'm always bored of the Crew 2. Like, literally always bored of the Crew 2. Like, no shot, every time, every second, absolutely exhausted, bored of the Crew 2. I find stuff in it, you know, even now, I can drive around in the game. I can load up the game to just cruise. But there's a lot of stuff to do in the game. And again, it is my job, you know. The game is my job, to be fair, right? So it does kind of make sense that I'm never bored of it. I do play other games. I never play the Crew in my spare time. I'll give you that. I would be way too bored to play the Crew 2 in my spare time. But for filming and stuff, it's because I'm always doing work. It's a job. You know, it makes sense. It is only because the Crew 2 doesn't have enough drift events. Sure, yeah. And I mean, I guess they could just... You know what I've said for so long, chat? Let me pitch one of my ideas that I have said for so long. I just think it's too high effort of an idea for them to do it. Which sounds like an insult, but I just genuinely think that they wouldn't end up doing something this high effort. Add in a... Tell me what you think, boys. Tell me what you think in chat, right? Because people have asked for this. A race creator, right? Give it to the Motorpass man. He doesn't do anything anymore. He just sits there wearing Motorpass merch. So, give him the race creator. You go to him, right? People can make races. Let people make races on every event type. Monster truck arenas, monster truck points, street races, drag races, aerobatics, air race, all of those. Let people make every single kind of race. From there, right, like GTA, have a custom race playlist. So say you can have a race created permanently, but you won't make any money from it. You can publish a race, and it'll be there for like a month, running through the publish cycle. You can load into a race with your crew, or you go into a lobby where you and your crew can cycle through random races, and after every race, you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. At the end of every month, or at the end of every 2 months, 3 months, update, whatever, go back through all the races, take the 2 highest rated races, and let Ivory Tower pick a race, and add them to the game officially. I just feel like that would be the best way to do the race creator. You know, straight away, I'd start plotting drift tracks around the map. Because there is so many drift races around the map. I'd 100% do it. You know, make it so you don't make that much money. Say you make half of what you would from a normal race. So then, people can't exploit it for money glitches. Said you can't drive? Hey, I do drive for a job, I guess. So, there you go. You could make races in the Crew 1, which is why it's so weird that you can't in the Crew 2, right? Like, the Crew 1 to the Crew 2 was an actual lesson in scrapping features. You know what I'm worried about, though, chat? The Crew 3, all those rumors we got, how likely is it, chat, that the Crew 3 launches no PvP, no summit? Like, people are going to be back on the Crew 2 within a month. If the Crew 3 launches, no PvP, no summit, watch it have a Motorpass. Watch the Crew 3 launch with no PvP, no summit, but with a Motorpass. That's stinky. That sucks. Ew. Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? So, Motorflix is supposed to be a movie company, right? Imagine if they actually tied in with Motorflix every time we get like a different animated, like the stories from the Outlands from Apex, we get like a differently animated, a custom-made story based on each thing. Don't make it a series, make it a little short, you know? Make it a short, make it something like that, you know? For every single one, like The Contractor, American Legends. Put in some effort. That would be nice, I think, actually. They kind of did something like that with the Forsberg one. They took Forsberg around the studio, basically. But do like a custom thing for every update. I think that'd be nice, you know? Like this one could have had like a story on like a guy entering the racing division. Like just do two-part shorts. No one's gonna watch a movie or a series based on the Crew 2. That's the issue, right? I think just a short would be a lot better. Most definitely. Smuggling drugs in the Crew 1 was my favorite part of the game. It is funny how they never gave it a name, but it was definitely drugs. the crate missions in the crew one. They could add that for a Motorpass, just saying. They could easily add that for a Motorpass. Like the contractor, just have them around the map. You click them, and then you get chased by police. They could do it, but no. But also, to be fair, it's probably partially to do with licensing, right? The game companies don't, the car companies don't like if you... Where am I going and what am I doing? I'm so bad at this shortcut. Like, I'm hilariously bad at that shortcut. Oh my god, that's terrible. I've had to... Oh no, that was bad. Wait, the crate were drugs? I mean, they might not have been, but they were definitely probably drugs. Oh my god, we're in the iconic shortcut, boys! Iconic shortcut, no way! Iconic shortcut! Yay! Woo! Yay! Oh, I've messed it up! Oh my god, chat! We're about to get to 83%. Chat, does anyone know what's crazy about 83%? Do you know what's crazy about 83%, chat? Chat, do you know what's crazy about 83%? Boys. Oh my god, wait a minute, chat, wait a minute, chat, wait, chat, wait, chat, wait, 83%? Wait, but 83% plus 3 free months is what you get with code SidWaj at Surfshark VPN. So here is a word from the sponsor of the video while I mess up this shortcut. Hi, I'm SidWaj, but wearing glasses. And have you ever thought to yourself, I need a VPN? You know, you sat there and thought, you know, I've been using the free ones, the janky ones, and maybe it's right about time that I actually get a proper VPN that can actually help me do anything. Well, I went through this a couple months back, and I went and got myself a different VPN, and I used it, and I found out it was absolutely terrible compared to the sponsor of this video, Surfshark VPN. See, I went to go watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse on Netflix, and at the time, it wasn't on Netflix in my country. In fact, I couldn't find it at all or anywhere. There was nowhere I could find Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse on Netflix, and when I tried this competitive VPN, it didn't work. It completely didn't work. So instead, before I've even became partnered with Surfshark, I went out my way to use Surfshark VPN, and it worked an absolute treat. You can use Surfshark VPN to unlock many different kinds of locked media, but while looking for the right place to watch a show or movie you may want to see, you can stumble on some dangerous places in the internet, but Surfshark has you covered there too. You can use Surfshark VPN to search the internet completely safe when protected with only one click. But I won't leave you just to get Surfshark on your own. Instead, I can get you a deal hotter than these damn balloons above me. With 83% off and 3 free months when you use my link in the description and code SidWaj. That's right, 83% off. That's insane. With code SidWaj when you get Surfshark VPN from the link in the description. Check out Surfshark VPN, it helps out the channel if you do, and it's genuinely just a good service and a banging deal. Right, now back into the video. Now, back to the shortcut, because I'm really bad at it. Oh no, make sure you download Surfshark VPN with my link. The link is at the top of the description. Use code SidWaj. Use code SidWaj at checkout. You get 83% off. With 3 free months. I can't, that's an insane deal. That's an insane deal. So there you go. Hashtag ad. And now we are on the final stretch, chat. The final stretch of New York. Our, like, 4th or 5th or something. How many New Yorks have we played? I didn't know we've played so many New Yorks on Rookie to Icon 1000. Must have been grinding them off stream. Well, no, on stream. Off a video. Wait, 83% is crazy? I know, right? 83% off? Think about that for a minute. For a 2-year plan. You get Surfshark for 2 years at 83% off. Do you know how much you'd have to pay? 83% more. That's not how maths works. 27%. So, like, you'd have to pay a lot more, tell you what. Oh, yeah, that, like, you know, the crates in the crew one also, the whole game was pretty crazy, right? Like, it starts with a death scene. The crew one, like, think about that for a minute, boys. The crew one starts with a death scene. Like, compared to the crew 2, that's wild. You know what I've pitched for a while? Right, a lot of you here might not have played the crew 1. A lot of you watching might not have played the crew 1. But in the crew one, there's Dayton, right? How cool would it be? Maybe it wouldn't be, right? How cool would it be if they made a big detailed map of Chicago? Like when does it start? Detroit or Chicago? Where does the crew one start? Chicago, right? If they made a fully detailed big Chicago map and then made, is it Detroit? Is it Detroit? I don't know. Is it Detroit? Okay, fine. Made a fully detailed Detroit map and then make a prequel game with a story and call it Crew. So instead of The Crew and The Crew 2, it's just Crew. And it's a prequel following Dayton on his way up to the 510s. And then you meet young Alex. And young Alex is all like, wow, wow, Dayton, you're so cool because you haven't been shot in the back by a corrupt corrupt street race driver and then have it covered up by an FBI agent. And then everyone would be like, oh my god, that's a reference to the next game. Crazy. I know, they should hire me. Oh, and we are finally coming towards the end of this New York. Oh, it's spinning out. There we go. Hey, we had 100 likes, boys. Leave a like on the stream, swipe up on mobile, scroll down on PC. Leave a like on the video, too. If you've watched this far in the Rookie to Icon video, leave a like. It's a free way to support the channel, boost us in the algorithm a little bit, and I just very much appreciate it. And we're spinning out again. There we go. Boy, some W's in chat. We finished the New York in episode something of Rookie to Icon 1000, as well as we finished all the member goals. W's in chat, boys. There we go. Oh, that will be both the end of the stream and the end of the video. Hope you boys enjoyed both. Check out the playlist to watch more Rookie to Icon 1000. Check out my channel to see more of On the Crew 2. We're up to Icon 239. So many gold parts. Wow. Oh my, have we got Nitro Chemist real quick? No, we don't. Okay. Nitro. There you go. Nitro. There you go. And Nitro. And Nitro. And Nitro. Oh. We're missing one part. One part. Oh, no. Damn it. Well, we'll do that on next episode of Rookie to Icon 1000. I'll see you boys in the stream and you boys in the video next time in a bit. I clicked the wrong button. See you boys in the next one. In a bit, chat. In a